Sarah, and Vinny on Alice at 97.3.
As we all know, it's a very controversial Oscar season, and we have one of the finest movie critics in the world beside me who gave an essay on Facebook about his thoughts on the Academy Awards. And I guess, Marcus, I just want to know, are you going to boycott the Oscars?
It's funny. I wrote that thing yesterday, and I didn't think anybody would read it. And more people read it than I thought. But, no, I'm not boycotting the Oscars. That would be...
Why not?
Just not. Because...
No minorities.
As I said yesterday, there's no point in me... First of all, I love the Oscars, but there's no point in boycotting the Oscars because that is only a small part of the overall issue. There's an easy fix for the nominations. You just get the Academy younger and more diverse. And there's plenty of diverse members in SAG, so get some of those people in there, and you change the membership. Also, I would allow film critics to be a part of the Academy as well.
Selection process.
Yeah, because here's the problem. Those guys, and it's mostly old white guys, those guys probably see 20, 25 films a year. We see maybe 200 films a year.
Yeah, we see 200.
So film critics would probably be the best people to make nominations and vote in those cases. Not to take the vote from them, but to get a greater perspective and kind of fill in the holes that those guys have when it comes to, their purview of the films that they see.
Or at least have them make a list of things that they recommend for the Academy to watch. Because honestly, it feels like Straight Outta Compton must have just totally missed them. And I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know if there were Oscar-nominated worthy performances in that.
It's not Oscar bait, though, and that's part of the problem. It's not
right.
Oscar. We all know. We know exactly what kinds of films they're going to nominate each year. When a movie comes out, you go, oh, that's an Oscar film. And more often than not, the films that they choose aren't necessarily films that I would choose.
Right.
But that's because I think I just see more movies than those guys. And they see the things that, 65-year-old buddy says you should see.
No, this movie's amazing. You must enjoy it.
So I think that's an easy fix. The tougher thing will be to kind of create an environment where there's diversity in the casting and in the production houses and that area. That's where the real issue needs to be.
Do you think
addressed.
the ratings are going to be less this year?
They'll be listen, that show is going to kill. It always does. And it's not going to change this year. I understand why people would boycott. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I'm never against a boycott. I'm never against any kind of protest. Do what you have to do to get your voice heard. But I just don't. I think that boycotting the Oscars is something that is going to be A, ineffective, and B, it really isn't about the Academy. It's about the things that go on before films get to the Academy members to vote on.